they'll see as soon as it says live, then it's there. Okay. Hi, everybody. As I promised yesterday, I have two special guests. Of course, I can do this because we're far away. We're doing it. So we've got Chef Eric and the lovely Monica, who are joining us today to talk a little bit about the new menu that'll be debuting tomorrow. And so I'm going to push myself out of the frame here and let them talk. And then I will give you the update on the rest of the day in Community Lifeland. So take it away, Monica and Chef Eric.
Good afternoon. We're getting ready to go to phase 2, so it's not just the menu changing, it is some other things that you all have expressed wanting, like more seating, and also longer seating times. With that being said, there'll only be a few of the longer seating times, and with that being said, when you call in, you need to let the server know that you're interested in one of those seating times. And again, they will be limited. But we did hear you. For some of you that eat a little bit slower, 45 minutes is not enough. Or you want to visit a little bit more, of course, 6 feet apart. We wanted to make sure we offered that to you. So again, that will be done, but it'll be limited so that we can get everybody in during the dining period. And normally people are coming down at dinner. We would love to start seeing people at lunch. So with that being said, we're no longer going to serve breakfast at Taboon. We have gotten almost zero business with that.
What? I love breakfast. Okay. Well, maybe we'll start a brunch club soon. Okay.
So Eric has put together some really great breakfast options. And that again is by demand. So I'm gonna let him talk about breakfast first.
So we do have a few variations of items that we had on the menu recently. The skillet, the hacienda porridge will still be there. We will be featuring a couple of classics like the short stack of pancakes, just your classic feel-good stack of buttermilk pancakes. We will also be featuring a daily chef special for breakfast again, to try and encourage people kind of just some more fun food, some things you might not get, or some classics that you're really craving. My favorite going on the breakfast menu, we also have a classic eggs Benedict going on there. So we're hoping that really makes a couple of people happy. But that's breakfast. We're really excited about it. We're really hoping that we can fill some more bellies in the morning.
Yes. And for lunch, Eric has come up with just an awesome menu, a lot more options, both hot and cold, really beautiful salads, and a couple of them that are coming back from previous menus. So we're really excited about that. We would love to encourage you to come down for lunch. We're trying to figure out what it is. If it's just a matter of you're more comfortable in your home, we get that. But if there's something we're not doing in the restaurant that you'd like for us to be doing, or you'd like to see, or that you're not very fond of, send me an email. Let me know, because I pretty much think that I am the voice for the members. So when I'm walking down the hall and someone is giving me their suggestion or maybe a complaint, or it's not a complaint, it's
an opportunity.
I share that with the chef, and I share it with the servers, and both good and not so good. But that gives us opportunity to grow, and we just appreciate your patience with that. So again, phase 2 would be the change of the menu, and I'm going to let Eric share one really great change, and that's all coming from you. About
Which one? Oh, this is true. Yes. We'll be doing one menu, everybody. So dine-in, delivery, it will all be one menu. You'll be able to get the same things in your apartment that you'll be able to get in the restaurants. Still getting a nice vibe of things coming out of Taboon. So if you are dining with us in Taboon, you still get that fun sort of interactive experience seeing the cook in there and then doing all that stuff. So I know that a lot of you are very excited to see the menu open to everybody. Something that did carry over from the last menu as well is a lot of our lunch items will be available all day. So once those start at 11, if you're craving that chicken apple salad from lunch for dinner, absolutely. That's on that menu for dinner all through the rest of the day. So tried to really expand the options for both dine-in and delivery. A lot of new things, a couple of classics that, we always love. The Canyon Burger is a huge seller. So, but we're really, really hoping to see you in the restaurants. And if not, we're really hoping to hear feedback from how it's being received in your home. So.
Yes. And then also we're going to go down to 2 theme nights instead of 3. But when it's not a theme night, there'll always be a special.
Mm-hmm.
I have gotten some feedback that they want that you, the members, would like to see the menu for the whole week, so you can pretty much plan out your week, because how important food is. So I'm going to work with Missy to get that done, something like we had done before, and possibly be able to do that you can see the whole week, and be able to plan your meals or your time or how you will dine, with that in mind. So, and another thing we're going to be doing is some heavy duty training with the servers, so that they're going to understand and know prior to you calling and asking questions. So on a weekly basis, there will be, just a brief training as far as the sauces, what comes on it, is it spicy, is it gluten-free, that sort of thing. We know that is very important to you. And then of course the carbs and what breaks down into sugars. And so Eric has taken all of that into consideration with this new menu. He spent a lot of time on it, and I think it looks really good. Sometimes him and I will go through 3 revisions before we are both happy. We only had to go through 1 this time. It looks really, really good.
Wow.
So
and you're still speaking to each other?
yeah.
Oh, okay, great. Well, that's good. That's great. Friendship. That's good.
So you're now probably wondering, when will we get this menu? So the menu will, because we are trying to be a paperless place, I'm going to email it to you tonight. It'll be the menu, as well as just some reminders of when you are dining in the restaurant, and being mindful and considerate of others that are dining there, and of your servers. They really try. They really, truly want to do their very best for you. And that's important to them. So during this transition, and the reason why we didn't do it before, without going into too much detail, and I think I've explained it to some of you, but the things that come out of Taboon came from that Taboon oven. And so then the things that were in the kitchen were for delivery. And if we put that menu together, and let's say someone ordered a pizza and then someone ordered a burger, but it was one order, we have to make sure that it's organized enough to where they're going to both come out at the same time. So not saying it can't be done, but it's going to be challenging for us. But you're important to us. We hear you. These are your restaurants, and we want to make sure that we could do it. So
Absolutely.
we want to do it and be successful at it. So you might see me losing a few hairs, or getting gray, more gray, as Eric has.
Yeah.
It shimmers.
Yeah.
But we really want to do and be everything you were anticipating when you moved in.
Well, that is really exciting. So do you guys want to stick around for a little bit while I tell you about the other activities happening today?
I actually have to go back and get the rest of tomorrow finished.
Can you?
Buzzkill.
Can you believe this? You don't have 2 more minutes to hear about the activities? Oh my gosh. If I come back to the kitchen, there better be a treat for me.
There might be.
Okay.
Cookies at least.
All right. I'm listening.
We'll see you in the restaurants.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Monica. Bye, Eric.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
coming to visit the glamorous Community
Oh.
Life office. All right. Now I finally have you to myself. Unless Kristen wants to come over and be in this video with me. Okay, so let's just go through really quickly the activities for today. I hope you enjoyed the new Pilates video. They're aware that we would prefer the live videos, and they're working on that. This morning, the Engineering Marvels was fascinating. I caught a couple of glimpses of that as I was walking through the lobby. So thank you so much, Kristen, for finding that. Let us know what you thought of it, because I think there's other episodes, so we could put that on in a few weeks again. Don't forget that you can still make appointments for the golf simulator. You can still make appointments for virtual reality, and there are films. There's short films on virtual reality. If you are a person who enjoys the Pixar movies with Disney, they have a specific 8-minute short film that you can watch. Oh, Monica, we can see you in the mirror. Did you come in? No, what do you need? What'd you forget? Oh, she forgot her water bottle. I scared her. But this afternoon we have a brand new movie, and it was also a member recommendation. As I told you, when you see these advertisements for new movies that are coming out, if there's one that you're interested in, please let us know. And so today we're going to be watching The High Note, which looks good. It's about an assistant of a famous musician, and it looks really fun. It looks like one of those comedy dramas, so that should be really fun at 3:00. But the thing I'm most excited about is at 1:00, which is our very first Watermark University class for the fall. We're starting the Up series. And so we're going to be watching the very first one. It's very short. It was the original film that was created for ITV in England. It was a television show. And so it's less than an hour long, but it's following 15 7-year-olds and finding out what their thoughts are, what class they come from, and then with the agreement that they're going to follow them every 7 years. So this is the original one. It's in black and white. It's fascinating. So don't miss it. And that is at 1:00. And then tomorrow morning, Thursday, we have our second Watermark University class, which is the lecture with Dr. Reverend Murray Flagg on anticipatory grief. And he recorded a wonderful webinar just for us, and I'll be showing it on channel 77. And so I would encourage you to tune in, because as we've talked about, all of COVID and all of the feelings that we're feeling right now are also grief feelings. And so it could be really beneficial. So I would encourage you to tune in if you can. And that's at 9 a.m. And then at 11, we have a fitness class with Juan, and that brings us to lunch. All right. So have a great day, everybody. I will see you soon. Make sure to pop down and see the takeaway table. I think there's some more art making and more puzzles that are showing up today. So enjoy those as well. All right. Have a great one. Bye.